Hey Bell City, happy Saturday. We made it through another week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Today is Saturday, May 16th. Let's go ahead and talk about our warm-up for today. It's going to be 5 minutes. You're going to do 10 air squats followed by 7 upright rows, 7 on one side, 7 on the other side, and 5 push-ups. Let's go ahead and talk about those movements. So beginning, you're going to start with 10 air squats. Feet are going to be in your squat stance. Bring your hips down below parallel, driving right back up, squeezing those glutes at the top. You'll have 10 air squats. You'll then go ahead and grab your object, something light, dumbbell or kettlebell. Your feet are going to be about hip width apart, keeping that belly nice and tight. You're going to drive that elbow up, zipping up that coat, upright rows, 7 on one side. You'll then go ahead and switch and do 7 on that other side. If you only have one object at home, and if it's too heavy, keeping in mind that this is a warm-up, utilize those legs. So similar movement, it'll be a sumo deadlift, so your legs will be a little bit higher, or excuse me, a little bit wider. You're gonna go into that hang position and drive that object up. So at least you can use your legs with that heavier object. So again, 7 on one side, 7 on the other. Putting your object aside, we'll come down to the floor and we have 5 push-ups. Chest and thighs down to the ground, driving right back up. If you need to drop down to your knees, that's fine too. 5 there. So 5-minute AMRAP with those 3 movements. That is your warm-up. Let's talk about those Saturday squats. Everybody loves them. 15 minutes here, guys. We have 5 sets every 3 minutes. It's going to be a total of 30 reps. You have 10 front squats to begin with, then 10 front rack reverse lunges, 5 on one leg, 5 on the other, and then you'll finish with 10 front squats. So 10 front squats, 10 lunges, 10 front squats. Let's go ahead and look at these movements. So you'll grab your object. If you have 2 objects, you can go ahead and put them both on your shoulders. That's going to be one option. If you have one object, you can put it next to your chest in this front rack position, or if you wanted to, you can do single arm and then just do 5 on one side and switch 5 on the other side. So we have 3 minutes to complete these 30 movements. I have one object, I'm going to do single arm, so you'll go ahead and do 10 front squats, 5 on one side, we'll do 5 on the other side. Then we'll go ahead and get into those reverse lunges. You're going to step back and together, and back and together. Depending on your object, again, you can do 5 on one side, 5 on the other, or go ahead and alternate the 2. And then again, 10 more air squats. So 30 reps total, squats and lunges, lots of them. 5 sets, 15 minutes. That's your Saturday squats. Let's talk about our conditioning. Conditioning consists of a 3-minute AMRAP of max single arm thrusters. Then we're going to go into 1 minute of rest, followed by an 8-minute EMOM with 2 different movements. 50 squat rotations and then 50 plank rotations. That'll be a total of 8 minutes, 4 minutes for each of those movements. 1 minute of rest, and then another 3-minute AMRAP max single arm thrusters. So you're starting with those single arm thrusters, you are finishing with those single arm thrusters. The in between is just some extra fun for you. Your score will be as many thrusters as possible, your reps of thrusters, okay? Let's take a look at these movements. So for 3 minutes, you're going to be doing thrusters. So single arm, squatting, overhead, squatting, overhead. You can switch, break it up however you would like. Just make sure that you're even, squatting, and pressing. Making sure you're giving yourself some rest because 3 minutes is going to be a long time. You'll then rest for 1 minute. Next is that 8-minute EMOM. In that first minute, 50 seconds of squat rotations. So you're going to go down into a kneel and then up into a squat. Down into a kneel and then up into a squat. You'll be there for 50 seconds. Next is our plank rotations. So you can start on those palms, make your way down to those forearms, up to those palms, alternating down to those forearms. You'll be there for 50 seconds as well. You will feel that in your core, in your shoulders. Squeeze those glutes and quads together. 50 seconds there. You'll then repeat those squat rotations and plank rotations. 1 minute of rest, and then, everybody's excited about this, 3 minutes, single arm thrusters. Squatting and pressing, again, as many as you can, one side. Go ahead and switch to that other side. You'll be here for a total of 3 minutes. Total reps, total thrusters. Have a great Saturday. Have a great workout. We'll see you in the Zoom room. Bye, guys.